from Kansas City Science Center, Science City. Probably the coolest thing I've seen at Aztec has been the Bird virtual reality flying machine. It's just a really amazing immersive experience. You actually feel like you're soaring over New York City.
Okay, I'm Kristen Lawrence, and I'm from Boulder, Colorado. And I haven't seen everything yet, but this definitely got me to stop and look, and it's pretty cool.
Rolling.
I'm Jorge Perez Gallego. I come from Miami, from the Patricia and Foyle Frost Museum of Science. Actually, the coolest thing that I've seen today was this morning's keynote speaker, Alex McDowell. It made me realize how much they got right in Minority Report. I didn't realize that movie was developed before the end of the century, and they got so many technologies right. So I guess what are his expectations for the next 20 years is the one question that I would ask him.
Hello, my name is Carrie Drake, and I'm here representing McCoy Entertainment, and I live in Orlando, Florida. McCoy Entertainment is out of Reedsville, Missouri, and the coolest thing I've seen at Aztec is I actually experienced a session this morning called Beyond the Theater, and it was really informative and a really great, gave me a great aspect on digital media and films, feature films, inside of planetariums and science centers.
Andanin from the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. What was the other thing? Sorry.
And the coolest thing?
And the coolest thing I've seen so far today on the first day is at a session I was at about professional development, and the idea was presented that professional development doesn't have to be something that you just add on to everything else you're doing, but that it can be implemented in small portions in your daily work. So it just made it seem a lot less overwhelming and a lot more manageable. So it was kind of a wow of relief.
I'm Jan Luth from Exploration Place in Wichita, Kansas, and I loved the keynote this morning. He really gave me a lot of things to think about. I was really absorbed with how he is taking a lot of complex ideas, looking at things from a really broad global perspective, and then coalescing it, telling a story, and communicating it in a way that makes sense. And oftentimes we're faced with the very same thing, whether it's an exhibit or an education program. How do we take all of this and turn it into something that the visitor is going to relate to and understand? So I love listening to big thinkers, and I took away a lot from him this morning.
So this is going to be fun. We're talking to Krista here. And Krista, what is and who is this?
This is my colleague Kima, and I'll let her describe what this is.
Okay.
Hello, I'm actually beaming in from Utah in the middle of nowhere to attend the event today. And we're doing that to demonstrate the intention of our device, which is a mobile telepresence system called Beam, created by Suitable Technologies out of Palo Alto, California.
Cool. And what's the coolest? You've been traveling around as a little robot here, so what's the coolest thing you've seen so far?
There's been so many fascinating exhibits and ways for people to get into museums and the academic sphere, but what really blew me away, no pun intended, was the virtual reality system, Birdly, where you get to lay down on the device and pretend that you're flying. It's a virtual reality system they've created.
Great. Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll just pull back here.